The following is a paid program for BackJoy Core, brought to you by BackJoy Orthotics. Back pain strikes. Your neck aches. Your lower back throbs. Even your nerves send stinging pain down your legs. Whether it's an old injury from an accident, having to sit on the job, or just aches and pains that happen in daily life, back pain forces you to sit, stiffen, and lose mobility. Finally, there's a way to escape pain before it starts, to gain flexibility and loosen up every time you sit down. Introducing the revolutionary BackJoy Core, the back orthotic. Simply sit and scooch to correct posture and alignment. Place it in any chair. BackJoy cradles your body, allowing you to sit in pain-relieving comfort, allowing your body to attain perfect posture and stability, reducing stress. BackJoy keeps you comfortable, free, and flexible. Normal sitting aggravates. Body weight pushes down. The lower spine and pelvis become locked, creating discompressions and unhealthy posture that generates immobility, reduces circulation, and aggravates pain and injury. BackJoy Core corrects poor sitting posture effortlessly. That's right. Just sit right and feel the stress melt away.
The BackJoy Core is giving you that pelvic reinforcement, that pelvic stabilization, which by default gives our spine the proper alignment. When the spine is aligned properly, you decrease the pressure on the vertebrae, on the discs, and then the spinal nerves.
I can truly say today, in my heart, that my back pain is gone, and it's all thanks to BackJoy.
I noticed right away, the instant I sat in it, that it gave you the correct posture for sitting.
The great thing about BackJoy is that there's nothing else like it. It involves no pills, prescriptions, or appointments. You simply sit on it, and it corrects your posture and alignment.
BackJoy Core supports the posture that decompresses the low back and relieves back pain. So if you have back pain, sciatic pain, hip pain, you should definitely be sitting on a BackJoy Core.
BackJoy Core is completely unique and portable. It fits in any chair, goes anywhere. It turns any surface into an orthotically supportive seat, even a hard bench. Why live with unnecessary pain a minute more when there is BackJoy Core? In the following minutes, you'll meet the man behind this incredible new invention that promises to help millions. You'll see the science that shows how BackJoy can unlock your pain simply and easily. Plus, you'll get an incredible opportunity to try your own BackJoy Core through a special direct free trial you can only get here. You'll even meet some of the 200,000 BackJoy enthusiasts that found relief the first time they tried it. Now here's our host, Mimi Umadan, and BackJoy President, Bing Howenstein.
Let's see a show of hands out there. Who here has experienced back pain? Okay, how about pain from an accident or a fall? Well, okay, I guess there's a lot of pain out there. You can put your hands down now. How about you at home? Ever hurt your back lifting a laundry basket? Ever felt stiff getting out of a car or up from the computer? Well, today's show's for you. We're gonna take a closer look at a patented medical device that's even listed with the FDA. And it's so simple to use, all you have to do is sit down. At least that's what my good friend, Bing Howenstein, president of BackJoy, tells me. Bing, hi, good to see you.
So great to be here. Thanks for having me. You know, at BackJoy, we have a very simple mission. And our mission is to fix the way the world sits. And we work on that every day by studying all types of seating. We study high-tech race car seats, fighter pilot seats, astronaut lumbar support systems, zero-gravity chairs, everything we can to try and pull all that science and bring it into our everyday lives so we can be comfortable. Now today, I promise you, I'm going to show you a way to take all that pressure and strain that you feel when you sit and just chuck it out the window.
Well, that's quite a mission, Bing, but how can you help us sit better?
Mimi, do me a favor and hop up on that table right there.
Okay.
Now, that's wonderful, and I know you want to look good on television and everything, but let's be honest about how you really sit, okay?
Okay.
There we go. Okay, that's what happens to all of us the minute we sit down, a few minutes after we sit down. No matter what kind of fancy backrest we have, we get into the slump position. Now, it's very different than my natural standing supported position. So look at this C that she's got going on in her back. It's all sort of lurched over. Your muscles are going to be pressing and pulling with pressure and strain to hold your back erect the way it's supposed to be. So that pressure and strain is going to move right down your spine, into your pelvis, into your tush, and that is going to end up aggravating your back pain.
I can feel that. You know, that can't be good for the spine, right?
No, particularly if you have an injury. If you have back pain of any kind, neck pain, leg pain, all that, you know, it's guaranteed to be aggravated when you sit.
And you know, I'm usually sitting like this when I'm typing in front of my computer or driving my car, which is most of the time.
Well, and I actually have a little bit of bad news for you because the posture is just almost half of it. You're actually locked to the table. Your spine right through your pelvis, your tush right into your butt, you're locked to that table.
I don't feel locked.
Well, let me explain what locked really is. I can actually show everybody. Do me a favor, hold your hands out just like this. Now I'm gonna push against your hands. I want you to resist me, and I'm gonna try and turn you on this table, okay? You see how you're stuck there?
Yes.
Okay, you're locked on that table.
Oh, I get it. I get hunched over and then I get locked in position. You're right. I might as well be part of the furniture, right?
That's right.
Well, what if I just sit up straight then?
Well, that's a great solution, but how long can you really do that? Okay, and not only that, you're still going to stay locked to that table, right?
So what do we do? How do we sit right?
With the patented BackJoy Core, okay? This little device right here, all you have to do is sit on it, and immediately it's going to correct your sitting posture. And it's actually going to float your whole spinal system over the seat as if it's on a shock absorber for your spine.
This is it?
Listen, looks...
It looks kind of simple, doesn't it?
Trust me, looks can be deceiving. And, you know, I can explain it this way, because we all know you're pretty familiar with orthotics in your shoes, right?
Right.
These little guys that go in your shoes.
Oh, yeah. I wear them all the time.
Absolutely.
These things are great.
They work from the ground up, restoring your natural foundation of your body so you can exist the way you're supposed to exist. Well, guess what? BackJoy works the same way. In fact, it's the world's first orthotic for your back. This animation shows exactly what's going on when you sit. Without BackJoy Core, your pelvis falls backward, creating the C-shaped slouch. Muscles that are supposed to hold your back up are flattened and useless under your body weight. You lose the strength of your core, so you have no defense against the pressures and strains that make your back hurt when you sit. Now scooch onto a BackJoy, and 3 important things happen. First, it automatically changes shape, custom fitting itself to your rear and the way you sit. It pools your soft tissue, so your pelvis can literally float in natural comfort over the seat. Second, because your pelvis is floating, your whole skeletal system will naturally align into perfect posture. Your spine will automatically find its most comfortable standing position while you sit with a supportive S-curve. And third, as you enjoy the pressure-relieving comfort, BackJoy turns on your core muscles. Your stomach, back, and legs will actively engage to allow free body movement. Relaxed muscle activity is what keeps you loose and flexible. That means less stiffness and pain. BackJoy won't cure your problems, but it will relieve the pressure and strains that have been aggravating your back pain when you sit. Imagine never having to think about sitting up straight again. BackJoy does the work for you. You enjoy the comfort all day. So why don't we just hop off the table? Let's put this under you and show you all how it works.
Okay.
And when you get on it, the only trick is scooching back into it. Scooching into it actually activates it. Okay?
How do I look? Is this right?
That's right. Now look at what's just happened. You notice how my back is naturally supported? Look at Mimi's back now. It's a nice, perfect S going down there. There's no more C involved. She actually is sitting upright. Her shoulders are up and relaxed. You can breathe better. You're actually sitting with great posture. Now,
it does feel really good. I'm not kidding you guys. It feels really good.
Great. Now, are you trying to sit up right now?
No, this is the way it's putting me. It's just putting me into this position.
Do you remember a second ago when I showed you how you were locked to that table?
Yeah.
Okay. Put your hands back out.
Okay.
Okay? Now watch this.
Oh, there we go.
You are not locked to the table anymore.
Now I'm released.
You are released. You're free.
So the problem with sitting on any surface, a hard surface, a soft surface, a chair, a couch, or whatnot, the body has a natural inclination to want to lean backward and support itself. And when it does that, you can see what starts to happen. The entire curvature of the spine leans anteriorly. You start causing this C shape to happen. And when this happens, all of the discs inside of our vertebrae become compressed. All of the small spinal nerves that are exiting the posterior part of our vertebrae become pinched. So now we introduce the BackJoy Core. You're no longer inclined to bend backward. Your body is now actually staying in perfect alignment. The pelvis is free floating. It's utilizing a lot of the soft tissue that is surrounding the pelvis as a support structure and allows your pelvis to free float almost as if you're standing. This is why the BackJoy actually is a complete solution to the problem of sitting down.